Hello and welcome, Cyclone fans, to another night of Cyclone Sports. We are here live at Merrill Field, and we are about to watch the Carroll Tigers take on your Harlan Cyclones in the Cyclones' opening round playoff game. The winner will play, I believe, a week from now, most likely against Glenwood. However, Glenwood will still have to win their game against Creston to get to that matchup. This is a matchup that did happen earlier in the season, and Harlan came away with a 4-0 victory. So yes, the winner of this matchup will play on the 22nd, so Wednesday, against the winner of Glenwood and Creston, as the Cyclones going to start winning an early throw. As Elmer Argueta wins the ball in midfield, can't quite get it to Fink, just not quite enough leg on it. It was the right idea though. Schwery with the steal, and he's going to be fouled. Schwery with the free kick, knocked down by the Tigers. Schmidt's onto it, ball glued to his foot. Cleared away by Carroll as Wagaman brings it down. Plays wide to Josue Argueta. Back to Schmitz, who finds a good split to Fink on the wing. Ransom with a good overlapping run. And Tiger's going to see that out of bounds, and Ransom with the foul. Not sure that he meant to. Just trying to hustle down the ball. But it was shielded well by Quentin Polking. So Jamison Polking set to take the kick. Elmer heads that away. And Carroll tries a through ball. Wagaman back to delay the attack. Good job by him. And an errant pass is intercepted by Nolan Schwery. He'll get it to Elmer. Elmer, good turn. Tries to go wide to Fink, but cut out by Jamison Polking again. As Ransom set to take the throw, he goes back to Wagaman. Tough throw to handle. And Wagaman will see that out for a Tiger throw. Another Tiger throw there. Good turn from the Tiger forward. Harlan's just playing good defense and cuts it out. They force a drop back to the defense. Long ball in. Hightalk gathers it easily on the bounce. Good punt from Hightoff. As Carney gets the steal. He's got good ball to Shelton. Shelton with a good cut, tries to lay it off to Argueta, but cleared out by the Tiger defense. Good move from the Cyclones, just not enough on that pass and cleared away. Long throw from Schwery falls to Shelton and misses with the first swing, it looked like, and the second one is cleared away by the Tigers before he can make contact. So Schwery going to jog over to the other side and take another long throw. And it looks like the Cyclones maybe got away with a handball there. Ortiz going for a side volley, but taken away by the Tigers. And they are on the counter. So right now all Josue needs to do is just kind of delay the attack. He'll put in a challenge and get it out for a throw. And that's off Carroll. Or not. Or not. My eyes deceive me up here. As that will be a Tiger throw. Good goal kick by a high top. Carney just can't get the right touch on it. He settles it well, just not to where he can get to it. And Ransom going to see that out for a goal kick. Good pass from Fink off the header. Argueta on the run. He slips it over to Carney. Carney with a touch. And one too many touches, can't get the shot off. Again, these Cyclones are developing the chances. They just got to take the shots. Good defense from the Cyclones. Carney wins it on the mistouch. Long ball through, just too long, and Shelton not going to quite catch up to that one. Wide to Fink. Can't get the turn. Long again. Elmer with a good settle there. Tries to chip it through to Fink. Just a little too much on it. Schmidt's back to defend. He'll drop it to Hightoff, and Hightoff sends it away. Wagaman controls it. And Medina Ortiz playing physical, but a little too physical, and he's going to be whistled for a foul. Polking with the low ball, cleared out by, I believe that was Medina Ortiz. Shelton onto it. And Fink giving chase. Looked like he might have been a little offsides. Keeps it in, but can't get to it. That was a tough one for him to catch up to. He got there, just couldn't get the right touch on it. It's Carroll back on the attack. Wagaman over to defend, forces a bad touch, and wins the throw. As Hylison going to come on and give Carney a little bit of a break. Cyclones win another throw. Ransom looking for some options. He'll go into the middle to Schmitz. Schmitz plays wide. And good attempt from Hylison, just cut out by the Tigers. Right now, the Cyclones just seem to need to kind of relax and find the pass. Shelton with the touch, and he's going to be called for a foul as didn't mean to, but legs got tangled up. As Medina Ortiz comes away with the ball, he's going to be shielded off of it, though. Long over the top, headed down by Wagaman. Tigers play it wide. And Elmer onto it. He just gets it out. And good defense from Elmer. And good ball out to Spencer Fink, who's on the run. Long touch. He should have a shot. But saved by Hightoff. Good shot from Fink. Weak-footed. It's, not much he can really do there. But he put it on frame, forced the save. Cyclones look to play long into the middle. Argueta mishits the ball, but falls towards Hylison anyways. And he gets the touch, and it is out for a Tiger throw. As Reese Koch going to come on for Medina Ortiz, as well as McCulley. Alex McCulley going to come on and give Spencer Fink a breather. Excuse me. As Carroll also brought on Peter Okumu. Schmitz with the long ball, finds Hylison. Cyclones turn it over, but Wagaman there. And Argueta wins the throw for the Cyclones, as we'll see Brody Bendorf and Sam Shields come on. Aiden Ransom and Ian Shelton going to take a breather. Pretty back and forth game right now. The Cyclones with the better chances, just no goals on the board yet. Josue with the long throw to Elmer. Forces the drop to the keeper, and he will clear it away. As the Cyclones looking for a foul there. Again looking for a foul. Long punt from Hightoff. Elmer gets the tackle and wins it, just can't get the pass, as that should be a Cyclone throw. Thrown into Elmer. Back out to Hylison. He gets it into McCulley. McCulley with the shot, just kind of off balance on the shot, so up and over it goes. Ball forward from the Cyclones, deflected by McCulley, which falls to Shields. Shields on the long switch to Hylison. Good job of Hylison tracking that one down. Schmitz on it. Gets it to Koch. And cleared away by the Tigers. Right Right now, just kind of need to bring it down and get control. Both teams just kind of kicking it across the field. Schwery wins it. Just a little off on the pass, and that's going to get all the way back to Heidoff. Shorter punt from Heidoff this time. And that's going to be out for a Cyclone throw. And we'll see Levi Scheckinger, Mitchell Vo, and Ian Carney come back on. Elmer, Argueta, Nolan Schwery, and Keaton Hylison going to take a seat on the bench. Back to Josue Argueta. Long ball forward, cleared away by the Tigers. Thrown forward. The Carroll defender falls, but McCauley can't keep on it. And the Tigers get it away. Tries a split. Shields reads it well and sends it back forward to give the Cyclones a little breather. Scheckinger on the header towards Vo, and Vo steals it from the Tigers. And it's going to be a foul push on the Tigers. As Josue sets to take the kick. Good switch to Carney. And Vo gets onto it. Again, the Cyclones just got to bring it down and work on possessing it. They're just trying too many long balls right now. As Carney's switch is blocked. Thrown into Koch. He heads it forward. Good directed header by him. As Polking going to just see it out. As Koch will jog up for the throw. Long throw and headed away. Falls to Josue. He'll have a hit, it looks like. And that's knocked down by the Tigers. McCauley fighting for it. He wins it. Just going to be too wide of a touch and out for a Tiger throw. As there's a second ball in the pitch, so they will stop play to get that taken care of. Koch with the shot, punched over the bar by the keeper. Good save from Heidoff. Good shot from Reese Koch to put it on frame and force the save. As the Cyclones will have their first corner of the game. Aiden Ransom going to come on and give Alex McCauley a breather. As the Cyclones are set to crowd the keeper, it looks like. And Scheckinger gets the ball up top, but Carroll shields him off of it. And the misplay by the Tigers, and the Cyclones react well and force the clear. Koch with the long ball. Headed wide by the Tigers, too wide, and that's going to be another throw for the Cyclones. Ransom will set it down for Reese to jog over and take the throw. Again, long throw from Koch. Josue wins the ball. Gets it up the line to Ransom. Ransom into the middle to Coke. He's past one defender, but the second defender wins that. Long ball forward. Ransom giving chase. He gets there but can't keep it in. It's going to be a Tiger throw, as they will bring on Cole Miller and Chase Ragler. And off will be Noah Lee. And I can't quite see the number. They're going to make him go. They aren't going to let him go around the field. They're going to make him jog across the field. That would be number 11, Landon Peterson. Headed away by Levi Scheckinger and out for another Tiger throw. As I believe they're going to give a quick water break. While they do that, we'll take a chance to thank some of our sponsors for this year's Cyclone Sports. United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And here we go, ready to start the action back up again with a Tiger throw. Long throw, chested down, and played forward. Ransom gets to it, can't find the pass. And that's going to be a Tiger throw. Ball wide, can't quite find Carney though. Drop to Hightoff, he hits it, but Josue there, it's going to roll out for a Tiger throw. And now the Cyclones will win a throw, and we'll see Spencer Fink and Nolan Schwery come back on. And Reese Koch and Levi Schecking are going to take a breather. And got a warm game. The Cyclones doing a good job of subbing and subbing often. Down the line, Shelton giving light pressure, and it's out for a Cyclone throw. Ransom gets a turn, gets through, and just too much on the touch, on the pass. Too far for Shelton. Keeper going to force him to jog forward before he picks it up. And McCauley misses the touch on the punt. Wagaman there. Left-footed ball, just not enough on it. Going to be a Tiger throw. As Landon Peterson going to come back on. And he will spell Landon Hagen. So Grant Uhlenkamp set on the throw. Played forward and headed away by the Cyclones to Carney. He drops it to Shields. Shields switches it on the ground to Josue. Josue to Schmitz, and Schmitz long ball forward to Ransom. He heads it inside to Fink. And that's poked away. Ransom not going to quite get there. As the Tigers shielding it. Ransom with the poke and the steal, though. And he is going to draw the foul. Good hustle from Ransom. And wins the free kick for the Cyclones. As Schwery will set to take it. Long ball in from Schwery, headed away by the Tigers. He's got pressure on his back and can't keep possession. Good job taking some stuff away, forcing a drop though, as Shields going to head that back forward. Good ball down the line from the Tigers. Shields giving chase, and he gets there and forces the corner, I believe. Yep. As we'll see Peter Okumu come back on. And that's Kieran Polking set to take the kick. Long ball to the backside. And I believe that was Cole Miller struggling to get the touch. And Josue applies pressure, and that's forced all the way back. Carney, good read and a steal. Gets it to Shelton. Unfortunate mistouch from him. You don't see that very often. And the Tigers also cannot get a touch on the pass. As we will see Elmer come on, and Ransom will take a seat on the bench. Fink fighting for it. Can't come away with it. Tigers on the attack. Ball towards goal from the Tigers, caught by Heidoff. And another good punt from Alex. Touched through by Shelton. Fink and Elmer giving chase. And Vo reads the clear by the keeper. Fink onto it. And the Tigers do a good job of shielding that one. And that will be a Tiger throw. as Medina Ortiz comes on, as well as Keaton Hylison, and Carney and Vo take a break. Josue with the ball forward. Hylison going to give chase. And that should... thought for sure they touched that, but Hylison at least makes some work for it. Good hustle from him. Trying to steal a few yards, but the ref pulls him back. I'll throw it into Okumu. And it's out of danger by the Tigers. Wagaman on it. Ball forward. Shelton can't quite get it as Polking gets a leg around it and clears it away. Hylison with good pressure from the back forces kind of a hurried ball forward. And Schwery with the defense. Forcing the drop, long ball in. It's going to check up. Schmidt's there, and he plays it up the line and out for a Tiger throw. Shot from the Tigers, wide and out for a goal kick. Looked dangerous to start, but could not get a good connection on it. And Heidoff will set to take a goal kick. Headed on by the Tigers. Elmer going to pounce onto that one. And he passes it into the back of the net. 1-0 Harlan off of the Tiger miscue. Not sure who that was. I think that might have been Landon Peterson. Tried to get a header on it and it just grazed off the top of his head. And Elmer wasted no time to get onto that one and put it in the back of the net. And we'll see how this affects each team as Carroll looks pretty dejected from giving up that goal. So they drop it back and then play it forward, and Shields just sees that out for a Cyclone throw. Josue brings the ball down. He's got to get rid of it sooner. And he's fouled. About where Coke is standing is where they're going to give the foul call. Coke with the ball. Carney waiting for it, and Okumu gets the touch on it, but cleared out by the Tigers for a Cyclone throw. Fink on the touch. He's fighting for it, but cannot win it. That's going to be deflected by Medina Ortiz and then cleared out by the Tigers for a Cyclone throw. Carney tries to step in front and win it, but again, the Tigers are doing a great job of just getting it away. And Josue tries to get the steal, but that ball was stuck on Carroll's foot. Shields on the clear. Forces the touch. Fink's the one that should be chasing that one. Got caught ball watching a little bit as Medina Ortiz fights for it. Again, good battle from the players. Just strong shoulder-to-shoulder play. As Heidoff's going to come out and gather that one. He's got Hylison and plays it in that direction. Good attempt on the touch. It's a tough ball to bring down close to you there. And that's just going to be right back to Hylison. Sway over to take the throw. But before he does, McCulley going to come back on for Hylison. And Landon Hagen going to come on for, can't quite see the number 5, Ethan Osterland. As well as Quentin Polking going to come on for Landon Peterson. Again, Landon looking pretty down about giving up that goal. Got to just shake it off if you're the Tigers, but nonetheless, we're happy because our Cyclones are in the lead. Fink wins the ball, and that is cleared out. That's going to be a Tiger throw. A little bit of a delayed call there. Koch tries to find Argueta, but the Tigers get that one away. And Okumu sends it forward. Osway there, and he will send it out for a Tiger throw. Carroll goes quick, headed away, but just to the Tigers. Koch gets a deflection. McCulley with a poke. He's still got it. He gets it wide to Carney. And Carney with the missed touch. Had McCulley if he could have gotten it under control. Just couldn't quite get it out from under his feet, and then the touch was just a little too long. Wagaman wins the throw. Shields onto it. He goes to the middle to Medina Ortiz, but it hops over his head. And Josue off the Tiger player and out for a Cyclone throw as they'll go quick to Fink. He gets the head on to, I thought Elmer was going to keep after it, but I don't know if Fink maybe called him off. As that's through, Heidoff going to come out, though, and pick it up. As that's going to bounce past Wagaman. Cyclone's going to have to recover. Luckily, it's 1-on-3 now. But shot saved by Heidoff. As that was, I believe, Chase Ragler had the speed a little bit and took the early shot as the Cyclones were recovering. And McCulley with the little pump fake on the jump and draws the foul on Kieran Polking. Nice little fake by McCulley there to draw the defender in the air and the foul. And Heidoff out and gathers that one. As we will see Shelton come on for McCulley. He'll slide Carney out to the wing, and he will take the center forward role. As we have about 4 minutes left in the first half, and it is Cyclones with the lead 1-0. Koch with the long throw towards Shelton, headed away by the defender. And Shields going to see that one back. He's got a switch, gets it over to Josue, into Ortiz, and he's kind of bodied off the touch. As Schmitz gets there, and he will play the drop to Heidoff, who sends it back forward. Fink keeps it alive and headed out by Polking. As Mitchell Vo going to come on and give Medina Ortiz a little bit of a rest. Josue on the throw. And Fink might have gotten away with a little bit of an arm in the back there. Vo with a couple of head fakes. He's got Argueta on the drop, and he plays it. That ball checks up because of the spin. Carney onto it. Good chop pass to Shields into Shelton. Shelton tries to slip Argueta through. Good look from Shelton there, just not good execution. Right idea, because if he plays that right, that's basically a pass into the back of the net for Elmer. Elmer on the turn. Just a little bit too hard for Carney, as we get just under 2 minutes left to play in the first half. Punt from Heitoff, chested down by Wagaman and played back forward as Heitoff out to gather it. He punts it towards Fink. Ball through. Heidoff going to gather that one. He'll throw it to Vo, as that's taken off his touch. But it's going to end up right back in Heitoff's hands, and he will be able to get it away. Brought down by the Tigers and cleared away by Argueta. Fink wins it. Going for it, giving all he can, but not going to get there. 40 seconds left. Schmitz heads that ball down, but he's fought off of it by Ragler. As Shields gets back to force it off his foot. Go wide. Ball across. Chested down and Heidoff out onto it. As a strong attack from the Tigers. But 3 seconds left. And that will be the half, as your Cyclones will take a 1-0 lead courtesy of Elmer Argueta into the half. We'll take a moment to thank a couple sponsors. United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keist Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And we will be right back after this. And here we are back, Cyclone fans, as we are getting ready to start the second half of this playoff matchup. The Harlan Cyclones took the lead going into the half via a goal from Elmer Argueta on just a unfortunate mistake by the Tigers, as both teams played a really good defensive first half. And looks like Shelton will get ready to get us started. Schwery's got it. He's going long to Fink. Great run. Good ball. Fink brings it down. Shot from Medina Ortiz. Just going to go over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. As the Cyclones out here trying to just quick strike and almost come away with it. Great little play designed to start the second half, as Fink able to just run scot-free down that wing, and a late reaction from the outside defender. Argueta deflects the goal kick, forced wide, and that's out for a Cyclone throw, as Harlan's come out with a little bit more energy than the Tigers right now. And Schwery will jog over to take the throw. He'll go long. Tries to get it to Josue Argueta. Fink doing a good job of tracking back. He keeps it in. And tries to switch it. Weak-footed. And Ransom cannot get there. Right idea from Fink, just doesn't hit it how he needed to, and it kind of just slices away from Ransom and out of bounds. The Tigers on the attack, and that will be a Cyclone throw. Carney flicks it on to Elber. Elber with the drop to Carney. And they are going to switch it to Fink again. Fink looking to get a workout in this half. Good job from him to win it. He gets it to Shelton. And Shelton going to be fouled. Pretty hard foul there from the Tigers. The Cyclones should have a free kick at about the 15. Quick kick, Carney onto it, and cleared away by the Tigers. Elmer doing a great job there to catch the Tigers napping. And the Cyclones win a throw. Long throw from Schwery, headed away by the Tigers. Josue onto it. Tries to get it wide to Fink. And Fink loses out on possession, but wins it back. Schwery with the shot, just wide and out for a goal kick. Again, the Cyclones putting on the early pressure. Love to see it. Just need to get it going a little better. As the Tigers go quick short on the goal kick. Wagaman wins it. He gets it wide to Carney. Carney goes down the line to Shelton. He's got Carney back inside. And that's poked back to goal. Tried to clear it, so no call there. Ragler on the chase. Schmitz doesn't get the right touch. Again, he's doing a good job of keeping Ragler wide. Right-footed shot into the back of the net. As soon as I say he's doing a good job keeping him wide, Ragler just a quick touch inside and shoots it around Schmitz and into the top back corner of the net. Not much Heidoff could do about that one. So that will tie the game up 1-1. Cyclone's going to go long again. It's going to fall to Ortiz. And he tries a one-time pass, but it's just going to go through to the keeper. Schmidt's doing a better job here. Gets the header away. And Josue cuts off the pass down the line and chests it out. That will be a Tiger throw. As Schmitz will see that one out. And Ransom controls it. He pokes it forward, but no Cyclone's really there. Wagaman will bring that down, and it'll go out for a Tiger throw. Again, that Tiger goal kind of against the run-up play, as the Cyclones have been putting on the majority of the pressure. And Ransom going to clear that one out for another Tiger throw. Ball over the top, Ransom there. Good job from Ransom getting a foot in there. As Medina Ortiz will get that out and away. Ransom limping a little. Josue with the block, and that'll be out for another Tiger throw. They're going quick. Josue recovers nicely though. And that will also be out for a Cyclone throw. Not sure. Might have been a handball there. Carroll certainly wanted it. That's headed to the top of the box. Dangerous spot. Ransom gets the ball away. And that's going to be headed out for a Cyclone throw, as we will see Sam Shields come on, and Ransom going to take a break as he seems to be limping a little off that deflection. Shields with the throw, trying to get it to Elmer. And good fight from the players. Ball on the backside, Josue chasing it down. He is going to shield that out. Well done by Josue to win the goal kick. Good flick from Elmer there. Carney just going to be a couple steps behind, not quite going to get there. Schwery on the touch. Tries a little overhead kick, but the Tigers there to defend. Long ball, Heidoff going to come out and get this one. Again, they're just going to kick it right back to him, let him have another go at it. As Shelton tries to step forward, get a touch, just misses it. Schmidt's onto it. And Wagaman steps, can't quite get the touch. Ball through, Shields there, and he'll send that away for a throw. Tigers doing a better job of keeping the pressure on now. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. as we'll see Reese Koch come on for Wagaman, and Mitchell Vo give Medina Ortiz a break. As Vo fighting for that one, gets the poke wide, just not wide enough. Tigers try to play it wide, and that'll be out for a cyclone throw, as we'll see Keaton Hylison come on. No, we will not. And handball on the Tigers. And I believe we are going to have a yellow card for the Tigers coach, as they feel a lot of handballs have been missed, and that one was not. So he feels a little hard done by that. Schwery with the ball in. Carney tries to flick it, and there is a foul on the keeper. So no goal there, as keeper tries to jump up and get it, and Elmer just gets a little bit into him. And in this sport, the keepers are like the quarterbacks. They are well protected. Shelton on the touch off the poor kick from the keeper. And Fink can't catch up to that. Keeps it in, just can't get there. We'll see Bendorf and Hylison come on. And Shelton and Fink will take us rest. 29.5 minutes to go in the game. 1-1. And the Tigers just going short on these goal kicks right now. Koch hustling over, and Ragler cannot catch up to it and keep it in. Shields trying to take a few too many yards. He's going to be asked to take it on back a little bit. Cyclone's struggling right now. Kind of want to see him just play that out, as that's what Shields does, but he wins the throw. Good job from Shields there, as they kind of worked themselves into a pickle, but got out of it. Carney on the touch settles it. He's got Josue. Nice easy pass. Josue taking a long angle at it. And Bendorf on the touch. Schwery wins it. And that's out for a Cyclone throw. Bendorf tries to get a flick on it. Vo wins it. And Hylison cannot win the throw. That is off him and out for a Tiger throw. Long switch from Peterson. Koch there. Heads it to himself wide, then gets it forward to Carney. Carney's got a switch. Good run from Hylison. Just can't. Again, he may not have seen it. Again, I can't hear the communication, but if we get that early ball, Hylison is in on goal. And that will be out for a Cyclone throw. Schwery plays it, or Schmitz plays it to Schwery. Schwery can't quite get the right touch there, though, and that is into Carroll's possession. Josue onto it, and he just plays it out for a Tiger throw. Long throw in, headed on by Schwery. The shot saved by Heidoff. Long ball forward, headed away by the Tigers. They collect it on the sideline. Josue closes it down, and good job by Hylas there to close it down and win a throw. As Ransom and Scheckinger will come on, and Schwery and Argueta will take a break. Throw into Hylas, just a tough touch, and that's out for a Cyclone throw. Or a Tiger throw, geez, off the Cyclones for a Tiger throw. Good job from Ransom there to shield that one. As that's going to fall, Scheckinger gets the head on it and intercepts the pass. Schmidt's on the deflection. That could be dangerous. Shields, though, recovers and just plays it safe for a Tiger throw. As we'll see Kieran Polking go over to take the throw. Long throw from Polking, bounces around. Koch clears it away. Good play by Koch to get that out of there. Bendorf going to give chase and force the Tigers to play that back out. And Alex McCauley set to come on. And he will give Brody Bendorf a break. Fink can't quite get the turn. Tigers onto it. Good possession from them. And Koch there to see that one away. As Scheckinger just gets bowled over. As Koch, I believe, will come up to take this kick. Headed wide. Shields on the shot. Wide and out for a goal kick. So 23 minutes left in the half. Still 1-1. As Fink's going to be up on this short kick. And they force it long. And get the turnover, but cannot keep possession. Long ball. Koch going to try to keep up with Ragler, who definitely has some speed. Ball across is going to go out for a goal kick. And that is going to be out for a Tiger throw. Fink going to clear that one away. And it's an unfortunate touch, but Schmidt's there to clean it up. And that will be out for a Tiger throw. And another Tiger throw. Long throw by the Tigers. Koch gets the first head on it. And I believe that's Vo gets another one on it. And that'll be out for a goal kick. Scheckinger with a good drop to Ransom, but got to play quicker as Ransom's lucky to get away from that defender. Back to Carney, and an unfortunate touch from Carney. As the Tigers get set to throw. Long ball in and wide for a goal kick. As Scheckinger wins the ball to Fink. Fink tries to get past the defender, and he is fouled. They go long. Fink going to give chase on that one. He gets a touch, and he's going to win a foul there too. They are going to call it just outside the box. So no pen. There's a little bit of gamesmanship going on. Carroll delaying the quick ball. Koch set to take it. Typically he's left-footed, so he'll chip it in and over. And we will take our second half water break, and we will be right back after this. And here we go, coming out of the water break. Again, not something you typically see, but good situation for both teams as able to gather your team, kind of make some adjustments mid-game. Normally you don't get to do that. As Hightoff set to take the goal kick for the Tigers to get us back underway. And here we go. Elmer flicks the header, and good handball, I guess, for Koch. Swing and a miss, catches his trailing hand, gets the call, but that also slows up the attack. And a good ball in from the Tigers, as Ransom's going to shield that out for a goal kick. That ball's headed down by the Tigers and then played wide. Shields will see that out for a throw. And Fink going to draw the foul. Again, I mean, it was a foul, but there should be advantage in soccer, as Fink still had the ball after the foul on the attack. So I kind of want to let it see that play out. As Ransom misses the touch, the ball through off Ragler, and Koch comes away with it. Long ball again though, and Hightoff out to grab it. Hightoff with the long punt. Falls to Carney off the Tiger player. And here the Cyclones doing a better job of just possessing it. Attempt the ball in. Shelton with a good cut and stabbing for it, and he fouls the Tiger player. Nice little clip ball to a teammate from the Tigers. And they'll go down the line. And that did go out on the sideline. As we'll see Josue Argueta come on and Aiden Ransom come off. Good run from Scheckinger. Elmer tries to get onto it, but can't get a good touch, and that's out for a Tiger throw. Deep into the box. Over some heads. Dangerous play, but Koch clears it away. And Carney's onto it. And that is still in. And Argueta clears that away. Long throw into the box. And Koch is pushed off the ball. And that will be a foul on the Tigers. Koch getting up, stretching a little bit, but seems to be okay. Good ball from Hightoff to Fink. Just can't get the turn. Great settle from him. As Koch fighting with Ragler for position. Heads it out for a Tiger throw. As Ragler chests that one out of bounds. And we'll see Wagaman and Nolan Schwery come on. And that will be Reese Koch and Levi Scheckinger taking a seat. as the Tigers can't keep control of that one. And we'll see Hylison come on and Carney take a seat. You got to wonder, I think they might be just kind of getting some rest to get the starters on for the important minutes at the end of the game. As Shields going to send that one forward. Hylison into Shelton. Shelton, good ball to Fink. And Fink gonna foul, is called for the foul. Good hustle from Fink. Carroll just got in good position early from that second defender, and Fink's momentum just causing the foul there. As that ball through, Schmidt's back. He'll get it wide to Josue. Schwery, good defense, and rips it off of him. You got Fink backside. And a little nutmeg from Schwery, but the Carroll defender recovers. And I'm not sure who that's on. I believe they're going to call it on Nolan Schwery. I don't necessarily know that I agree with that, but that is the call. So Schwery will take a, I believe, 5-minute seat on the bench. And Wagaman heads that ball away. That's a great ball in from Carroll. Headed on to goal, caught by Heidoff. And Hylison cannot get the touch there. And that will be out for a Tiger throw, as we'll see Medina Ortiz and McCulley come on and give Shelton and Fink a rest. Long throw headed away by Argueta. McCulley tracking it. He gets a block on it. That's going to allow Medina Ortiz to chase. McCulley onto it. And Ortiz gets the drop to Shields. Shields switches to Argueta. Argueta tries to play it wide to Hylison, but that will be cleared out for a Cyclone throw. That's deflected through. Bendorf gets a deflection. That's through. Shields onto it. He finds Argueta. Argueta tries to clip it to Vo. And that's going to go wide and out of bounds as Regular gives chase. Just not going to get there. Just under 10 minutes to go in the second half. 1-1 still. Again, this is a little different than the 4-0 win the Cyclones came away with the beginning of the month. As Heidoff takes the free kick. And Vo wins that one. Just misses a teammate on that. as Argueta comes away with it. He'll play Schmitz. Schmitz wide to Hylison. Hylison back to Josue Argueta. Long ball in. That's headed on. Medina Ortiz onto it. And just kind of bumped off of it. Good effort by Medina Ortiz there. Would have been interesting to see what would have happened had he gone down, because Carroll lunged at him. But I love seeing him stay up and try and fight. As we will see Landon Peterson come on and give Elias Villanueva a breather. And that's flicked on by the Cyclones. And Schmitz gets that down. Long ball through. Easily to Hightoff, though. He'll go forward towards McCauley. McCauley gets a head on it. There's a handball, but they're going to play advantage. Medina Ortiz trying to get around. And that's going to be out for a corner kick. Medina Ortiz lucky to not get a foul there. As we'll see Fink, Shelton, Koch, Ransom, and Carney come on. And that's going to be Hylison, Bendorf, Medina Ortiz, Mitchell Vo. And we got to have one more. Need one more to come off. As McCauley is the other sub that is coming off. Good ball in, header, and that is off the post. Great ball in. Carney with the header. I think it went off of a Tiger player, then off the post and out. As we'll see Koch line up to take this one. He clips it in, back stick. And it looks like a Cyclone hit the post. Hope he's okay. As that was Carney. And he is okay. He's jogging just fine. Rough touch from Ransom. As Josue intercepts the pass. And Koch seems to need to be off. I'm not sure what happened. Took a bit of a knock, I think. As Vo is going to come on for Ransom. Or for Koch. Long throw in. And Carroll gets that away. As Vo wins that, he'll drop it to Schmitz. Schmitz swings it to Wagaman. Wagaman plays to Fink. And Fink's going to get whistled for a foul. It's hard for me to tell from here. Fink seems to think he got a clean steal. But that was not the case in the official's eyes. As Villanueva and Hagen are going to come on. And Kieran Polking as well as Ethan Osterland are going to come off. Fink chests that down. And Fink going to be whistled for another foul. As I think he's just playing a little aggressive right now. Low ball, dummied, and scored. As Ragler going to put that one into the back of the net. As the Cyclones going to need something quick. As the Tigers with a good free kick routine there to get a ball in and just pass it into the back of the net. Wide to Josue. Back to the middle to Vo. And that's going to be out for a Cyclone throw. Shelton on the ball. Good shield from Shelton. Good cutback again. Ball in. Settled. And nobody running to the net. As Shelton doing everything he can to get that ball across. Gets a great ball across. Just can't find a teammate. And Fink should be a foul. I mean, pretty clearly got taken out there. Long ball from Fink is off target. There's 2.5 minutes left. And the Cyclones got to have an uphill battle here. They've got to turn and look. As Carroll's going to take this one short because nobody's up pressing. Long ball there, brought down by the Tigers and sent forward as Ragler giving chase. Schmidt's there. He'll play it back to Heidoff and cleared away. That's off the Tigers, so should see this out for a Cyclone throw. Again, 2 minutes left. We got to see some hustle out of the Cyclones. Vo on the turn. He'll play it wide to Josue. Josue to Carney. Carney in towards Ransom, just off the mark. Carney gets it back to Ransom, and Ransom fouled. Maybe not. Just going to call a throw. And the hurried throw. Again, 1.5 minutes. The Cyclones have some time, but they do need to go quick. As right there, I kind of would like to see Shelton go down. That's flicked on. Fink brings it down, tries to get a drop. 1 minute left. As Schmitz and Ragler fighting for it. Quick down the line, Shields giving chase. That's cleared away. Elmer wins that one. Also cleared away. Got to have some talk there out from the Cyclones. 40 seconds left. And that is out for a throw as Wagaman going to rush over to take it. That's going to trickle through and be played back up the field. 25 seconds left. Schmidt's on it. And Fink waiting for the ball. Got to have a step towards it. Brought down. 10 seconds left, and this is probably going to be over. 3, 2, 1, and Carroll going to escape Merrill Field with a victory as the Cyclones just come up short in a 2-1 loss. 2 goals from Chase Raggler, as well as 1 from Elmer Argueta, and an unfortunate end to the Cyclone season. Thank you all for watching, and congratulations to Carroll on advancing and the Cyclones on a hard-fought year. We'll take a moment to thank our sponsors: United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Thank you, and have a good evening.